We'll go around all the way over to this side. Okay, we want to make sure we're avoiding any of the super baddies. This looks like it's going to be like deep, deep. Every time someone says prawn suit, every time prawn suit is mentioned, I want to say fucking prawns in a thick South African accent. What is that a reference to? I feel like I know what that is, but I don't. Like, it's one of those, like my head is spacing out. What is that a reference to? Let's make sure we're not getting seen by the big guy, because we're getting closer to him now. So we're just gonna rig silent, go slow, and turn on the sonar. Just so we can see where he is. There's some quartz right there. Let's grab that while we're here. Let's grab that while we're here. It's really quick to get that. I don't want to, like, just forget that it's there later and not come back. Any more? Oh my god, he's right there. Okay, hang on. Jesus. That scared the shit out of me. All right, we're getting out of here. Bye. He's right there. It's like, hi. Hello. Can we get up here and get out of here now? He's right there.
Rig for silent run.
God, all the quartz is right below me, though. Look at all the quartz. It's right below me. Oh, we gotta get it, though. We gotta get it, though. It's all right here. How greedy am I? Pretty greedy, actually.
Engine powering down.
Pretty greedy, come to find out. I'm fairly... I'm in the ballpark of greed. Let's go get it. Keep an eye out for the big guy. Make sure we don't go super close to him. We want to get as much quartz as we can, so... Oh, goodness. Thanks, game. Boy, do I appreciate it. What a tease. Where's the big guy? I do not see him. It's like simultaneously comforting and aggravating to not see him. If I don't see him, it means he's not going to get me right now. This is like silly. How can I not get this? Get this. Thank you. Can I go get that one now? If I just don't use this. Lame. Lame, I say. Whatever, I can't get it. Get this one. Okay, let's get back closer to our oxygen supply. Just tag up, get some oxygen. Whew! Whew! You're playing Jenga. Man! It's like, you got to it eventually. It's good. Alright, let's put this in storage. Really quick. All the quartz we just gathered. That's a pretty good haul so far. We need to go a little bit down.
Rig for silent running.
Are you starting or no?
Engine
Thank you.
powering up.
Like, look at all the quartz. I know we still have some up there, but the stuff down here is the stuff we can probably get. We just have to make sure we're not near Ghost Leviathan. I think Ghost is that way, so I think we're probably okay. Wowzers. Some sounds happening up above my house. By above my house, I mean above my head. Okay. Shut the engine off. And I think we're going to go no suit. Just because I don't want to get caught. This is fast. There's nothing to mine. So I think we'll go suitless for a second. You just have to make sure we don't run into ghost. I think everything else we can handle. Just no ghost. Nice haul. This is a good amount of quartz. We'll head this way and then head back up. Jesus, it just keeps showing me more as I go down. I'm getting tempted. I'm getting too far away from my vessel, though. Need to be careful. Wow, this is nice. Look at this. Look at all this. Okay, let's go back. I don't want to get caught away from my oxygen supply. Especially if I'm going to get lost. I don't want to do that. Like, where the hell is the marker for... Where's the marker for the Tesla? Oh, shit. Look at all that stuff just pop up. Like, once you get in range of your base, it just, like, all of them just lights up. It's nice. Okay. Looking at over here. Still no ghost. 141 seconds. Tons of time. I don't think we have enough inventory space, honestly. This is a good haul. Maybe we do get the prawn suit. Just so we can get it. We can get extra storage. You know? And get oxygen really quickly, like close to us. See, I'm already full. That's crazy. That happened pretty fast. Alright, cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All systems online. We'll make glass out of this. I do wish there was a button to make the diving klaxon noise in the submarine. I'm sure there's a mod for it. This game has mods. I've never played with it with mods, but this game has mods. You know? It's very possible. Something like that can be created. Oh, I'm staying hydrated. Whee! It's a reference to District 9. Yes! Yes, that's what it is. The prawn suit thing, yes. Fucking prawn. I knew it sounded familiar. Just didn't know didn't remember the movie reference. Yeah. That's good. Take all these. Give all of these. We might actually, after this haul, we might actually have enough to take that fish tank all the way to the surface. That'd be really nice. I think I really should work on the glass windows first, though. Like, part of me actually wants to work on that instead. Excuse me? Oh, what did I do? Did I put the glass back in the... What did I do that for? I'm supposed to make the glass, not... Silly. There's even a 2-player mod. Does that work, though? I've heard a lot of people say they wanted multiplayer Subnautica, and the developers have been very blunt about, no, it's a single-player experience. That's the way it's staying. But if I get... I mean, that's kind of how Skyrim is, though, too, right? There's a multiplayer mod that lets you play Skyrim multiplayer, but it's... The game is not designed to play multiplayer. Did I hear surface? Yes, I think the fish can be brought to the surface. It is my belief that that is something that is possible. Very soon. First, let's get some food. Because we're right here, might as well. Excellent. Okay. Let's go down and get some more quartz. I think I'll go suitless again, just this time. Because it's much faster. It just doesn't give me as much storage space right now, but I can travel faster. Not as safe, though. Like all of this, though, it'd be way faster for me to do it. Well, maybe not. Actually seems like it's fairly far away. Where is all these? Where are all these things? Here we go. This one. This one. Come up top. There should be a race. Some kind of a race course in the game where you have to grab all the quartz in a certain time frame, and like there's a path that makes sense to do this in one big go. You know? Thanks for that song. I really love it. And by love it, I mean I hate it. I think I'm getting close to that squid. I don't want to get close to the squid. The octopus. EMP octopus thing. Whatever it is. I don't want to get close to that thing. I hear warpers, but I think I'm closer to the squid than the warper. And I really don't care about the warper anymore. Which seems really weird to me. Look at all that quartz, dude. We got to get that stuff. There's so much of it. I need to turn the waypoint on for my Cyclops. I don't know why that's not a thing. Cyclops waypoint should always be on. But I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Cyclops waypoint? I'm kind of screwed here in a second if I don't find that thing. There it is. Whew. I was about ready to go straight to the surface. This is another... I think that's the main reason to want the prawn suit with me, is so that I have oxygen really close by. Kind of the only reason. Cool. And we'll grab this one if we can. Then we'll go get some air. Nah, go get some air first. And drop off the loot. So much glass. This might be my last glass trip, though. Also have to make sure that the rocket gets built today. So we'll probably work on that next. After all the glass is made. Because the next part for the Neptune is the fuel tank, I think. I think the big fuel tank is the next part, and then it comes the top piece. The cockpit and stuff is after that. So much glass. What is the next piece of the Neptune? Yeah, the fuel reserve. Which I have enough to do already. So I think we just do that. After we do all this glass, after we get all this glass, we'll just do that. Drop it in here. Okay. Let's go get... you know, let's bring the Cyclops a little bit closer to where the stuff is. It's all the way over there, so...
Engine powering up. Rig for Cylon running.
We'll go over... My god, it's everywhere, though. We'll go over here. This way. Just get a little bit closer to the SUF, and then we'll call it good. Although I'm pretty sure we're close to the squid here. I don't see him on scanner, though. That's curious. God, it's everywhere, man. Wait, maybe he is? Didn't I just see him move? I think he's like in the ground and he's gonna come out in the middle of the ground. You know what? Whatever. It's cool. It is what it is. We'll leave the scanner on. See if I can see it outside. I don't think I can. I don't think that affects my HUD. But we'll see. Grab it here. And down here. Or not. Nope. Where is the rest of this stuff? Here's some. There we go. I still feel like I'm right next to this squid. I'm a little bit worried about it. Yeah, I think I hear it. Isn't that the squid? Well, we're back in the mushrooms and stuff now, so I don't want to leave the Cyclops behind. There's just so much quartz on the scanner, you know? Like, there's still actually a lot to get. Especially if one of these sources is a mineable source. Then it becomes way more possible. The goal becomes way more possible, you know? Can I get that? I think it's under the ground. It is. Never mind. Alright, back up. See, there's the squid. He's right there. I don't want to go over there, so let's get out of here. We got quite a bit of quartz there that time. Since we were already talking about music, what's your favorite music, Charlie? It depends on the mood. I know it's a little bit of a cop-out answer, but it really does. Sometimes I'm listening to, you know, sometimes I'm listening to Metallica. Sometimes I'm listening to Backstreet Boys. Sometimes I'm listening to instrumentals. Sometimes I'm listening to game and movie soundtracks. I'm all over the place. It just really depends on what I'm doing and what mood I'm in. Yesterday, I listened to the GTA 4 theme song for about 4 hours on loop. Just because I was hammering away at some work, and that work was fueling me to have that going for some reason, you know? Like this song here. Stuff like this it just fuels me, you know? All right, we're gonna take all this glass into inventory, and we're gonna go back to the base. Hello. Yeah, that.
Rig for silent running.
I don't need silent running, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't need it. What am I doing? Wasting energy.
Ahead standard.
There we go. So we'll just pull up right next to it. This side is fine. Pull up right next to it. Let's do it on this side. That way when we take the prawn suit out, it'll be on the right dock. There we go. Exit. Okay, shut it down.
Powering down.
And we want to grab as much glass as we can. And we're going to go and start getting the windows put up a little bit, you know? So this side's going to have windows. All the way up. And see, you can see the fish. As you go up the tower, you just get a good view of the fish. I love it. It's great. We're gonna need some lithium in our inventory so we can reinforce in one more window. Oh, I skipped one, but that's okay. We need to reinforce. So I need to find my lithium, which I think I'm running low on lithium, honestly. I may need to actually go get some more. Thankfully, our base is right on the node where like all the lithium is, and I think there's actually a mineable node of it.
All systems online.
In a short distance away, I think there's actually a mineable node of it. If we do the 2 crystalline sulfurs, the plasteel ingot, and we get 2 of the ion power cells, which I currently have in the Cyclops. If I get those 2 things, we can just go build the Neptune bit right now. And that takes them out of all my inventory, so I don't have to worry about it right now. I am going to need more titanium, though. It looks like I'm just completely out of it. Yeah, this takes... I need 2 more sulfurs, 4 kyanite. That's what it is. 4 kyanite, 2 sulfurs. And then all we need now is the 2 power cells, which are back here. So we'll take this one and this one. And then we'll replace them with these 2. Because that's how much it matters. Okay, we can build the Neptune now too. Or at least the next piece of it. We'll just go straight up. The next piece of it. All the way. Oh yeah. Here we go. Construct it. We're building a rocket. Time for Metallica Backstreet Boys collab album. Wow. That might be interesting, actually. I mean, just look what Post Malone did with Ozzy. I didn't think it was half bad. Certainly not my favorite song in the world, but I didn't think it was half bad. I think if Post Malone can join with Ozzy, Metallica can join with the Backstreet Boys. Okay. It's possible. Neptune cockpit. Plasteel ingot. Cyclops shield generator, computer chip, enameled glass. Pretty easy, actually. Pretty easy construction on that one. Enameled glass, we already have the tooth to make it, so... And I certainly have the glass already, so... That's good. What I don't have is titanium. Which seems real weird, because... You know, titanium is so abundant. But I wonder... If we just... Can I not? Oh, I can't tear that down. Darn. Because titanium is so abundant, so it just seems like I'd be able to have it real easy. What is this? There's a creepvine seed cluster just sitting on the ground. It's kind of interesting. But we're gonna need titanium if we want to finish this, I guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What do pieces even do? Check out the big panel down in the stream panels. The big panel will tell you more. We should have that in the FAQ, honestly. I have an FAQ as well. We should have that in the FAQ. A link to frequently asked questions. Why does my FAQ panel not have a link to the FAQ? You know, it's got like slightly answered questions and stuff, but it doesn't actually have a link to it. I feel like that's an oversight on my part, you know, not having a link to the FAQ in the FAQ panel. Should do that, you know. That should be a thing we do. Reinforce. Rigged the right way. Dirks, Digglers, Niall Anderson, Piranha, and Remember of Life all winning themselves some extra pieces. RNG was with them. I say that in a sad tone, but I'm actually pretty happy for you. Congrats. 4.2, 3.2, 2.2, and 1.2. Okay, how much glass is left? Enough to make the tank inside. Where is the? Whoa! How high up is the tank? Wow, it's up pretty high. We're doing pretty well on this tank. You know, it's starting to frame rates are starting to dip really hard too. That's how you can tell we're getting close to being done. It's when the fish tank is killing my frame rates. Perfect. All the way up. Make it again. Beautiful. And one more. Bring that tank up here. All the fishies. Okay, cool. Bring it back out. And up. There we go. That's what pieces do. Yeah, it kind of goes along with the, like, I kind of have a puzzle theme to my channel. I don't know if that's been well received, but I thought it was a nice metaphor for, like, things in life. Always trying to put the right pieces together, and seems like everything, biggest decisions, small decisions, it's always a puzzle. And I figure, you know, you guys can get some pieces, and then you can use those pieces to, you know, if you take the parts of your life that are the components of your life that you want to have, and you work with them the right way, ultimately you're going to form a picture of what you want in your life, and that's sort of how you are. You're gonna assemble the pieces together to make new things, and that is things like new games or just claiming things on the store and stuff too. Gold, copper wire. I think I have gold. I thought I had gold. I know I have enough for copper wire. That part I'm dead sure on. Right here. Swinski, tier 2, 11 months. Very cool. Thank you very much. Hi there. Thank you very much. That's very generous. I appreciate it. Also, that 5,000 cheer badge too. I don't see that very often. It still has the 5,000 cheer badge has still got this weird thing on the right side of it. Like this little smudge almost. It looks weird. I've been meaning to change it, but maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. Not as many people have that badge, so maybe it's okay. How are you? Oh, look at all this glass. I just kind of left it here. Well, I'm still going to need titanium, because I still need to reinforce now. Titanium is much easier to come by than quartz, though. So if I could get gold is all I need. Isn't gold up here? Yeah. I should be able to make the computer chip now. Yep. Whee! And then, what are we missing? Plasteel ingot and the Cyclops shield generator. I'll just pull it out. I don't need to make another one. I just pull it out of here. Whatever. Just take the upgrade out of it. I don't really use it much. So all I need is a plasteel ingot, and that's just a bunch of titanium, right? So, and then, you know, a bunch of titanium and then make that into something else, but I don't think I actually have one in standby, because I just used it to make that part. So I will need some more of that, but you know, let's just go out. We'll find it. It's fine. Let's see if we can just find some. Might even find a rock we can just mine for titanium. I mean, I guess I could just turn the scanner on, but it's limestone, man. You can't find limestone. Maybe not. We have mined a lot of it, so we might have just taken onto all. It might just be gone, like we used it all up, you know. Possible. I guess I probably should turn the scanner room on to try and find it. There's some right here, but I'm hoping for like a mineable node of it. A mineable node of titanium. We just get a bunch that way. If I turn the scanner room on for it, though, it's probably easier to find. Got salt everywhere. That's nice. We got a wreck here. So I can scan that for titanium. There's your dog portrait. Yeah, we'll just, I don't know. Should I just walk around blindly hoping to find the resource I want? I don't think that's necessarily a winning strategy. Be nice if this was titanium instead of copper, but we could also use some copper too. I might need... Well, I won't need it, though. I won't need any more wiring kits. I really just need the plasteel ingot, and then the Neptune is done. So, all I need is 10 titanium total. And then we're just good on the titanium. You know? That's copper. I can do this one. That's 2, and then that's 3, and then that's copper. How many do I have now? I have 6. 4 more titanium, and then we're just good. You know? It's really worth going back to the scanner room just to get 4 titanium. I don't think so. I think we'll find some wrecks, some salvage right here. Yep, there it is. There's a wreck. Just put that in here. So that takes care of our titanium needs. We can get a little bit more just for the sake of having a way of reinforcing the base when we start putting the glass back in. So we're going to need a way of doing that. Come on. Scan this. And then... PJ, are you still testing things? Are you still here? Probably not. Guy needs to get some sleep. Or maybe he sleeps okay. I don't know. Maybe he's one of those superhumans that only need like 2 hours of sleep. I really don't know. That's a cute dog. I'm really trying hard to get her to... Like, I'm kind of training her right now to keep laying down on this one couch. Like, this is your couch, Tesla. This couch belongs to you. And then I'm going to move that couch down here. Probably, like, tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. I'm going to move that couch down here. And then when I get her down here, hopefully she'll want to stay on that couch. Because it's becoming increasingly difficult to get her to sit still. But as she ages a bit, as she gets a little older, she's starting to get a bit more chill. And, which, you know, it's pretty common. Happens with dogs. Happens with everybody, honestly. Where in the world is my prawn suit? Where iseth my prawn suit? Thank you. Iseth? It's probably not the correct Shakespearean word. Where art thou? Yeah, that's probably it. Where art thou, prawn suit? Did I miss the explanation as to why this is the last Subnautica stream? Because we're going to launch the rocket today. It just, like, finishes the game. I'm ready to move on to other things. And then we'll do below zero once it's fully released and the story's switched. Because I don't want to start the story and then have it change on me in the middle of it and just get, like, have to redo everything. I don't want to have that happen, so... We'll do, as soon as it's fully released, then we'll look at that. What are we playing next? There's a couple of things. I have a nighttime project I'd like to do. I want to play through Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, story. I haven't done it in a long time, and it's the first time I've ever played it on PC. So, I want to play through Grand Theft Auto 5. I've got it modded to where... I've kind of overhauled the graphics a lot. It looks like real life a lot of times, man. It looks crazy. Like, especially when you're in cars. There's extra cars added, too, so it looks even more like real life, like cars you recognize. And then I've got a police overhaul to it. So it completely changes the AI for the police and the police's motivations, how they treat you, how they act, how the wanted level changes. So you can't just like evade the cops by leaving the circle zone and not being seen for 20 seconds. You can't do that. It's they will keep looking for you. They'll put it on an APB on your car. Even if you lose your wanted level, they'll still know your car. They'll still be looking for your car. So even if you're driving around, they'll get you for speeding too. You'll get a 1-star rating if you're speeding super fast through town. It's a 1-star, so they'll investigate you. But it'll also draw more attention to your vehicle. So if your vehicle still has an APB on it, then they'll still like find you. So you need to like change your appearance and switch vehicles, do all sorts of things. Police might find the vehicle you leave behind, and then they'll circle around it and investigate it. And if you enter the area, then you can get a 1-star. You know, like things like that it's pretty cool. A bit more realistic than other police. They'll actively try to arrest you more than kill you, right? Because like police are not motivated to shoot everybody, right? That's like a Grand Theft Auto thing. It's like, oh, look, you punched a guy on the street. We must kill you now. Like, no, that's not how cops are. So cops are more likely to try to apprehend you. And that includes for like high-speed pursuits as well. They're less likely to ram you and more likely to pit you and try to trap you and head you off. And radios are much more effective. They'll use radios a lot more often than just chasing you. They'll box you in, and you might get 2 cars that pull up next to you with one in front of you, you know, and then they'll slow you down gradually instead of just like trying to ram you off the road. Things like that seem pretty cool. Set up roadblocks to force you to go a certain way and then have strips to pop your wheels, right? All the same simple basic tactics that police use in real life that GTA police don't do. How do I make plasteel ingot again? I thought I had the resources for it. Oh, the lithium, right. Lithium. You know what? Let's pump the brakes on the quartz real quick and find the lithium instead. Because I think I'm running low on that. I may not be, but I think I am. Oh, that was effective. That was cool. Yeah, man. Awesome. All right. Subnautica has returned. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Oh, come on. I already had one. Shit. The whole time I had one. Now I just wasted all that titanium. Shit. Oh, that feels bad. Feels really bad. Well, at least I have all this titanium that I didn't even realize I had. So that's good. I still need lithium though. So if we could go get that. I think there's probably a mineable source of it. Like right here. We'll get this. And then we'll just have it. We'll complete the Neptune. And we're ready to rock. Do you like the Fallout series? You can do those, and 4 has some great realism mods for everything. We did Fallout 4 for a while. Yeah, we played Fallout 4 for probably, I want to say like 3 months. About 3 months, actually. It was about, what, a year and a half ago or so? We did something called Democracy. I had a Fallout Democracy series where critical decisions and quests and like perk upgrades and things like that were all decided on with votes in the chat. We had an interactive voting system that would appear on screen, and whoever, you know, the chat would just determine our build and things like that. And it was working out okay. The pace was a little slow with the votes, But I think people were like open to, you know, being okay with the pace just because it was this interactive thing. Oh, shit, I'm trapped. Got out of it. The downside, though, and ultimately the reason why we stopped playing was because some of the mods we had, which add quests into the game, look, it's really nice that they did that, but unfortunately, some of the quests, especially the dialogue in the quests, and some of the readable stuff in the quests, totally spoiled the main story. They had main story spoilers in the quests and those modded quests, and I was like, shit. So I knew what was going to happen, and it kind of spoiled it for me a little bit, and I kind of lost interest in the game once that happened. It's unfortunate when they do that, but I think the idea behind it is that you would do modded quests after you finish the main story, and I guess I just didn't get the memo that was how it was supposed to be. So. Oh, it's in the storage. What am I doing? I'm like, where's my lithium? I just mined it. It's back here, along with all this glass, which is great. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll make the final bits for the Neptune. Whee! Are those streams on YouTube? Fallout 4? No. No, they're not. Anything story-based we do that's not on YouTube will eventually be preserved forever on charliepryor.net. It's my website. But this was before I had that set up to archive things, so we don't currently have a story-based playthrough. The GTA thing would do that. We would have GTA on. It would be Twitch exclusive, of course, because like I don't really care to deal with copyright infringement on music and the radio. But all the streams for GTA will be preserved forever on charliepryor.net. Still catching up on all that Subnautica series. It's a really good one. Hey, cool. Welcome in. Yeah, we're finishing it up today. This will be the end. There's not really any story spoilers per se in this stream. So if you're new to the game and you don't want to have the story spoiled, we've already beat the story basically. The only thing left to do is to launch the rocket and lift off. So that's what we're completing now. We're finishing up the rocket right now. So the rocket's done with that. Actually, isn't the escape system the next part? Or is there no escape system that needs to be built? I thought there was one more piece after the cockpit. Maybe the cockpit comes with the escape system included. Maybe not. I don't know.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Yay! Neptune online. Great. Awesome. This is going to be... The rocket's name will be... the Musk. This is Musk. You know, it's like Elon. You get it. This is the Musk. We absolutely Musk launch today. All right, let's bring it back down. So we've got to bring in reinforcements on this. Bring it all the way down. I must ask you a question. Always lay it on me. Unless you're just word playing. There we go. 8.2 now on that. You know what? Can we do one more? We can do one more. Let's just increase the integrity one more time. Okay. Now I need to... Let's get all the stuff out of the prawn suit first. Frame rates, man. Oh my god. I'm like 17 frames per second right now. This is nuts. The base is too big. You can't handle it. The game can't handle it, guys. It's too big. It's just too much. Let's go this way and get in the ship here. The Wonka Vader. Tier 2 from Miguel. from Miguel. From Miguel Mavila. Hey, man. Thank you so much for that tier 2 of the 15 months. Wow. You're awesome, dude. Thank you very much. That's very generous. You know what? The windows need to be... We don't have any glass going up here on this side, so I think we need to... screw it. Get that fish tank to the surface, man. Look at how much higher we have to go, though. It's so high up. We have to go so much higher. It sucks. We have to go so much higher. I don't think we can do it. There's just not enough quartz in the game to do what I want to do. Actually, favorite pizza topping combo. I personally a big fan of the Meat Lovers pizzas. So if I had to make a pizza that was all me, pepperoni, bacon, sausage, ham, hamburger, jalapeno peppers, and I don't know, give me stuffed crust with Cajun crust, if that's a thing. It's not, but you could do that. That's what I would do. That would be my pizza. It's a lot. There we go. Can make a glass window still. That's all the way up to the side already. Wow. Bring this back down to, let's say, this side here. Oh, there's no more glass. Wow, I used it all. That's nuts. Okay, well, we can do a reinforcement, which probably should just do it and take care of it right now. So we'll reinforce here. That way we don't ever have to worry about integrity problems right now. 21.2, we can do so much more glass now. Speaking of which, do we have any left in here? Frame rates, ugh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Give me all this stuff.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yes, I know. I'll work on that, thanks. Okay, that's weird. Thank you. Lithium, silver, gold, copper, all the things. Let's just put all of this in there for now, because I'm gonna need to get food right now anyway. There's a place by me that does an amazing ham, pineapple, toasted jalapeno calzone. Ooh. Yeah, pineapple would be something I'd consider too. As long as you've got spicy stuff, then I can rock. Pineapple on the pizza, unless you've got something spicy to like offset that sweetness to it, I'm not usually into it, but I'm not opposed to pineapple on pizza. As long as it's got something spicy to go with it, you know? I gotta maintain my manhood. Quartz. We'll scan for quartz instead. Yeah, Wonka Vader. How much titanium do I have on me? Wow, this thing's full. Nice. Wait, no. Put this in there. And then all these power cells don't need to be in my inventory either. Where's my Wonka Vader? Oh, I brought it way up there. And then I didn't bring it back down. Makes a lot of sense. I like four types of cheese, like feta. Ooh. All the way up. Can we go one more? I think we go one more with this, just because we can. There we go. We now have the top of our tank will be completely above the water. We can put glass all the way around the top of it, so it's got like a 360 view in the room, right? That seems like a good idea. You know, if we ever get enough glass to do it. Which honestly right now is very questionable. Is there like a console cheat where I can just give myself glass? Because I'm okay with that, you know? If there's like a console cheat where I can just have glass, I would totally do that right now. Hey, how are you, Sineza? Welcome in. Because at this point, like, I really don't care to go around and scavenge all the quartz for it. I think we're at the point now where I should just have quartz and just do it. I recommend thorough hand washing after handling jalapeno before any of the aforementioned type of maintenance. That's a huge tower. It is. It's supposed to be glass up 4 sides of it, but I don't think we're gonna get there. And then inside, you see the fish tank? The fish tank is going all the way up, right? I'm trying to have fish all the way up. But the problem is, like, fish tank ends here right now. It takes 5 glass to make each one. And we've got to go up to there. So we're so close to the top, right? I need to get the fish tank finished. I need, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85 glass. But see, that's like, that's a lot. That's 170 quartz. Like, I don't want to go scavenge 170 quartz. And then I still have to have the quartz, 2 quartz for every window, which is, you know, a lot of windows. So if anybody knows a console command where I can just give myself glass, I'm in. I'm sucked right in. Because I don't want to scavenge that much quartz, man. Not interested in the scavenging of that much quartz. The console command, no cost, looks like it would let you pop the windows on. Oh, cool. How do I do the console command? Because I actually don't even know how to do that. How do I get to the console? Because I'm in. I'm totally transparent with everybody, right? Because I finished the rocket, right? I don't really have any more need for more resources. I finished the rocket. So, like, scavenging for more, it's not to say, like, I beat the game without cheating. So now I'm just, like, wanting my tower to look good for no reason. Oh, sorry about the timeout here. I can still see what you left. So I'll just open it up, though, but thank you. All right, so the menu item is F. Well, hang on. I probably should want to... this is fine. This is fine. So I want F3. Do I have to hold it? Press F8 to free the mouse. Okay, so F3, and then press F8 to free the mouse. Oh, interesting. Okay, and then I need to go, what? Uncheck the disable console option. Uncheck disable console. Oh, right here. Okay. Okay, and then after that, I go... You should now be able to open the console menu with a tilde key, though this may vary with keyboards. It may pen. Okay, so all I want to do then is just say no cost. Bob the Builder adds a habitat builder. Oh, I don't need that. No cost. Unlimited use of the fabricator, habitat builder, vehicle bay, and so on, regardless of whether or not you have the resources needed. Cool. No cost. So I just type no cost in there. Okay, so I hit F3. No, tilde key. And I just type no cost. Yeah! Okay, cool. Now I should be able to build whatever I want. Good. That's really all I wanted in the end, was to be able to build whatever I want. And then we'll shut that off whenever we do the rocket thing, because, like, whatever. My gosh, the frame rates are awful, though, aren't they? They're so bad. All right, here we go. Go in. We detach. Whoa, it goes quick, too. It doesn't even have a build time. It's just super fast building, too. That's actually kind of nice. Done. Very cool. Out. Detach. Bring it back here. Fish tank. Cool. Opens online baking app. Attempts to open console. No cost. Unlimited resources. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? We should just go back to the days where we were... Wait, what? Oh, scanner. No. We just go back to the days where we traded furs. I'll give you furs for your coconuts. Just go back to that. It seems like it seems like a legit plan. All right, the fishies, guys, the fishies. They're going all the way to the surface. Okay. Like, I'm okay with this. I think everybody else is okay with this cheat too. Because honestly, it's inconsequential to the game. We just want the fish tank to go all the way up. And I don't care to deal with all of that quartz to do it. You know? I think it's time. Just get the thing, the one thing that I want, and move on. You know? I didn't use the cheats for the rocket, so... It's not my first run, no. Do people actually do hardcore for their first run? Seems a bit risky. From a content creator perspective, I think that's a bad idea. You should want to finish the game, you know? You should want to see the ending. And then see if you can do it in one go. Like, then see if you can do it in permadeath. So I call the store, I pick up my meds up, and they are out of TP. Oh. Honestly, I think toilet paper is going to be a currency soon. And everyone will be like, what's this old world money? No. Bottle caps? No. TP. Okay. TP. It's really odd that everyone ran to TP. Like, why did everyone go for toilet paper? I mean, the symptoms of the virus have they're not going to cause diarrhea or anything. Like, you just really want to make sure when the world, like, when the shit hits the fan, at least yours doesn't. Is that the idea? People heard about shit hitting the fan and then they took it literally and said, you know what? We should make sure we have toilet paper for that very occurrence. Just to make sure. And paper towel, too. It can cause diarrhea. That's not what I've been told.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's not what I've been told. But then again, I mean, like, maybe I've been told incorrectly. Is this... Oh, we've made it to the top. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, the fish are starting to move up, too. Look at it. All right, fishies. We're going to get you to the top. That was the goal. Get the fishies to the top. To the tippy top. And then we go... Whoops. Go like that. We go like that. Right? We want the fishies to see us leave. Right? And you can add these windows with no worries about water pressure, too. There's no pressure there's nothing happening with pressure here. It's kind of nice. Okay, now I want to be able to get up in here, but I think what I have to do in order to do that is like this. I need the tank to be there, right? And then I need a ladder here. And we can put the ladder over here. And that way we can still get to the top floor, but we don't have to, like, look at that. Look at that. Come on. That's sick. That's nice. Come on. That's great. Actually, I mean, we can still get up there anyway. I like the ladder idea, though. I think I like the ladder idea. We can get up there anyway because we're going to make the tank, right, come all the way up to the top like this. And then we're going to have a hatch on this side. And then, now, if you want, you can just go in the tank. Wow, this doesn't work in here. Okay, cool. It doesn't work in here. Great, it doesn't work. But look, all the way down in our fish tank. This seems like a really great way to drown. Like, you can't just... You're not going to be able to get to the surface unless you get all the way down. Oh, the fish are blocking me. Okay, let's go back up. I feel claustrophobic right now. I don't want to get in here. Get up, get back up. This is the bad idea. This is where Charlie dies in his own tank. Right at the very end of the game, with cheats enabled. This is where he dies. He loses his hardcore save.